There's a question most people don't ask out loud, yet they live inside it every day. Why do I keep starting over? New plans, new motivations, new versions of yourself. And each time you have to reset, you restart, and you promise yourself this time it's going to be different. But it keeps repeating, the cycle keeps repeating itself. This isn't because you're weak. This is not because you're incapable. This is not because you're not disciplined enough. No. The real reason is quieter. And that's what is dangerous. It's not because you lack discipline. The silent reason why you keep restarting, why you keep starting over is just one thing. Because you're not committed to an identity. You're not committed to an identity. You're committed to outcomes. You're committed to goals. You're committed to excitement. But nothing is holding you in place. You're not committed to an identity. Most people think changes happen when you try harder. But no, lasting changes occur at the level of identity, not the level of effort. So if who you are hasn't changed, whatsoever you do will always collapse to the baseline. Because lasting changes are tied to identities, not efforts. You don't fail, you revert. Motivation is loud, but identity is silent. I'm not saying you don't need motivation. Motivation gets you started, but identity keeps you going. You don't need another plan. You don't need another reset. You don't need to start over again. You don't need some burst of motivation again. What you need is an identity you're willing to commit to. What you need is an identity you are willing to commit to. Even when it's boring, even when it's uncomfortable, even when no one notices. That is a silent reason why you keep starting over. So stop watching and start becoming.